Hello everybody, how is it going? Welcome to the first episode of Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord. Guys, we are doing a playthrough on YouTube as well. I started it on Twitch, but you asked for a YouTube playthrough, so we're gonna do it right now. Let's go. We're gonna start a new campaign here, and you know what? I'm actually quite intrigued. Let's do it. We can start from the beginning again, and I really do like the early game as well. So, how do we start this? I'm gonna go with the Vlandians here, because they give us, our troops, a bit of a better XP gain in battles. The other guys are 20% less speed penalty from snow, 20% construction speed bonus, wall speed, repair, siege engines and all of that. The Aserai give us caravans cheaper, as well as 10% less trade penalty. The Crusades give us extra speed bonus for horsemen on the campaign map. And the Battanians actually, give us 10% less forest speed penalty. I'm gonna go with the Vlandians because I wanna lead armies to battle. So, as soon as you are in the mid, or let's say, yeah, mid-game already, a single character doesn't do that much anymore, and that means I need to rely on my troops, and having better XP on the troops means better troops. So, this is our guy, I'd say. Yep, looks solid. And this is his voice.
Circle formation! Keep your ground!
That's his voice.
We whipped the bastards! Form a wall!
Higher pitch, maybe?
Get back! Pull back! Shields forward!
Alright, I go with that. I'm gonna make him a bit taller here because it makes sense, because he can then do some more overhead swings. If you hit him from above, easier. It's really good. By the way, there are a lot of sliders that you can slide here. But I think his face is okay. Actually, I don't like his hair. Maybe we're gonna make him look a bit different. Why not braids? I like braids, I think. This is also pretty cool. Now, you know what? We're gonna go with the braids here. Sure. Alright, so that's our character, guys. And we need a background for that character. So, we were born into a family of either a Baron retainers. That will give us pole arm as well as riding proficiency, which is actually quite good. Or urban merchants, gives us trade as well as charm. I want to have a good amount of charm for the same reason that I talked about in a second before. I want my troops to work for me a lot. So, that'll give us crossbow. I don't like crossbows so much because, I mean, I like crossbows, but they're really hard to come by in the early game. They're really expensive. And therefore, it will be an investment into the very late game. Blacksmith, no. Hunters, no. Mercenaries, giving us roguery. No, we will be these guys. Cool. Looks like a girl. Nice. As a child, you were noted for your leadership skills. Yeah, seems good. Your brawn, two-handed weapons as well as throwing weapons. No. Your attention to detail. No. Aptitude for numbers. No. Your way with people. Maybe. Yeah. Or your skill with horses. No, you know what? The way with people. Like all village children, you helped out in the fields. You also herded the sheep. Worked in the village smithy? No. Repaired projects? No. Gathered herbs in the wild? Nope. Hunted small game? Maybe. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some archery as well, because that's gonna be very helpful in the early game. As a youngster growing up in Calradia, war was never too far away. You served as a baron's groom. Trained with the cavalry. Maybe, because that gives us polearm as well as riding. Stood guard with the garrison, no. Rode with the scouts? Okay, more archery and riding, I like that a lot. Trained with infantry, joined the skirmishes. No, we're gonna ride with the scouts. Ride with the scouts. Okay, before you set out a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was you defeated an enemy in battle. That could give us one-handed as well as two-handed weapons. You led a successful manhunt. Leadership and tactics, okay. You invested some money in land? No. You hunted a dangerous animal? Crossbows again are a dead point for me right now. You had a famous escapade in town? You treated people well? We treated people well. That's what we did. Alright. Like many families in Calradia, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passage of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother, brother, and your two younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your two youngest siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider. No. You drove them off with arrows? Maybe. You rode off on a fast horse? No. You tricked the raiders? And you organized the travelers to break out? Maybe. So is it archery as well as tactics? Or is it charm as well as leadership? I think I'm gonna go with charm and leadership here. Alright, we need a name. Our name is Trenton. Trenton is a good medieval name that, you know, is good and medieval. And we're gonna be playing it not at very easy, not at realistic. We're gonna be playing it at easy, all of that here, because I want to have some sort of kind of fast progression. I don't want to play it as hard as I can here, because I want to show you the game mostly. And this is why. Also, very easy seems like... It seems like the developers made it so that there is nothing like easy, normal, hard. It is very easy, easy, realistic. It makes you feel bad going for very easy. But yeah, I'm gonna go with the middle ground here. Let's do it. So we have a bit of a challenge, and we also are not having too much of a roadblock.
Brother, it's been 3 days now. We've been tracking those bastards. I think we are getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue Varric and Alda? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up our skills. The practice could come up useful when we catch up with the raiders.
Now we have no time to lose. We can do more if we split up.
Are you sure about that?
This option will finish the tutorial. Yes, time is of the essence.
Alright then, let us split up and look for the little ones separately. I'll send you a word if I find them before you do. Oh, and one more thing, brother. We want the people to take us seriously. We may be leading men into battle soon. Let's give our family a name and a banner, like the nobles do.
Okay, so we are commoners. And we are giving ourselves a banner. It's probably not allowed, right? A few hours after you leave the training ground, you come across a wounded man lying under a tree. You share your water with him and try to dress his wounds as best as you can. He tells you he is a traveling doctor. To thank you for your help, he hands you a small bronze artifact, which he says was once given to him in payment by a warrior who said only that it was related to Neratz's folly. He suspects it might be of great value. You resolve to find out more. So, we need a family name. It's Carantino. Carantino. That's a very good medieval name, as well as Trenton. So we are Trenton Carantino now. And we need a sigil and colors. I kind of like the stag, I gotta say. But I was browsing through it, and I kind of like the bear as well. So I think I'm gonna go with the bear here. We can also go with the boar. Are we boarmen? I don't know. The dog, the swan. There's so many cool sigils here. Lots of weapons, lots of structures here. We are the 10 people. Or, maybe just the moon? That's actually also pretty cool. Trenton Carantino. Stay at home. So we need a castle. That's actually a cool tower. No, I want an animal on my banner. I'm gonna go with either this stag here, also looks pretty cool. Or the bear. Let's take this stag here. Let's make it green. And I think we are done. Alright. Cool. So, my goal, by the way, is to... First of all, world domination. That's for sure. Secondly, I'm gonna go over here to the west because I wanna meet up with the Vlandians. The Vlandians are really cool because their recruits, they train into crossbowmen and very, very good mounted knights. And I wanna get there in the end game and just overwhelm my enemies with horses later on. But for the early game, we have to do some decisions here. Make some decisions. First of all, this is the leveling system. This is how it looks like. As you can see, we are not really trained with one-handed weapons. Our skill currently is 5. And this is how much we can advance. Our overall maximum threshold, a skill threshold, is determined by our skill vigor. That is that here. We only have 2 skill points. And then there's something like focus points. So if I put a focus point in here, we have one of them ready right now. then you can see the overall learning threshold goes up high, and you learn by just using the skill. For example, if you use one-handed weapons, you advance in the one-handed weapon tree. And then, at some point, when you meet this threshold here, you can actually unlock a skill point, but only one of the two. So you can either go for edge placement, which gives you it gives you a 4% additional damage, or extra HP, your hit points increase. So you really have to think about what you want. For the moment though, let's take a look at that. We get the first bow marksman skill. That gives us 10% more accuracy, that's nice. Riding gives us 6% horse hit points. And there's charm. Here we can choose between icebreaker. When introducing yourself to lords the first time, you have a 10% chance that you get +2 relation with them. I like it a lot. And diplomacy, 15% reduced barter penalty. I'm not bartering too much with them. I'm gonna go with icebreaker here. Let's do it. And then we have leadership. So, either combative small XP bonus per day to the party. It's passive XP gain, I love this thing. Or a medium XP bonus to only the one tier, to the 1, 2, or 3 tier troops, like the rookies. I want to get my rookies upgraded quite quickly, so I can form bigger, or can actually approach bigger battles and then scale up high with my renown. That's my idea here. And then one more focus points. So charm and leadership are already pretty good. Maybe I'm just gonna go with pole arms. Here's also a thing. You can see my learning rate is here 5.09. That means I learn faster if I have higher focus points and higher stats. And by the way, you could imagine that stats, if I have high social, high cunning, and so on, it applies to all of the stuff that is right next to them. So high vigor applies to one-handed, two-handed polearm. Concentration applies to bow, crossbow, throwing, and so on. So at some point, every 3 levels, we gain an attribute point, and then we can dump it into one of these guys here. I'm gonna go with archery. I think archery is very good early on. Alright, so that being said, our quest is to find about Neretz's folly. We have to talk to 10 nobles, and we have to rebuild our clan. We are starting with 1,000 dinars, and we have to upgrade that to 2,000. We have to grow a party of 20 men. We have to get a lot of renown. Well, we were going for the options where we start with a lot of low renown here. Okay. And we need to hire a companion. Yeah, gathering that renown is gonna be a big problem. But hey, let's see. Let's recruit some troops. So, we can recruit 4 recruits here. And by the way, you can see I could recruit 2 from this guy. And that's because I have a relationship of 2 with him. And this guy I have a relationship of -2. So he wouldn't give me the second one. And sometimes they even have higher tier recruits that you can get. So getting in good standing with the townsfolk is actually a good idea. Alright, let's do the first battle. We're fighting some looters here. And we are kind of under strength. We are a bit outmatched by them because we only have 4 people and they have like 7. Yeah, but here's the thing. I'm not gonna send my people into the fight yet. I'd rather just thin out their ranks with my bow. This is why I said archery is so good early on. Yeah, 3 of them are now running. I've completely split them. And this is where we send the order to charge. Ah, come on. Yeah, archery early on. You can see my reticle getting real big when I move. Especially on horseback. So we stand here for a second. Get this kill. Hopefully none of our guys are dying. You get it? Got it. Ta-da! You have won the battle. Perfect. And that'll give us 1.2 renown as well as 1.1 morale. I want to maintain a rather small squad of people early on. The reason for it is that... by the way, this is our loot. Let's talk about that real quick. We get a bit of crappy shirts as well as meat and fish. So handy. Getting good food early on is super good for the morale. And that'll increase your leadership skills. But yeah, I want to have a small host because you get slowed down if you have too many people around. And also you get more renown if you fight if you fight outnumbered. So, let's say 10 people for the time being are enough for me. Also, I should probably buy some more grain. And maybe a bit of butter and cheese. Okay, so why did I buy butter and cheese? Because first of all, it's delicious. And secondly, now we have food variety. And food variety gives us higher morale. And higher morale gives us more leadership skills. So there's a lot of complexity in this game. Is it leadership? Yeah. How to learn? How to learn your leadership skills, maintain high morale in your party, or assemble and lead armies. We cannot assemble armies yet. Also, we got another skill point. Interesting. What about tactics? Win battles at difficult odds. Yeah, escape from encounters by sacrificing troop. No. Do I want high tactics? I think I want. Archers deliver 60% more damage in simulations in forest. Nice. This is all about simulating. Allows to place your troops before the battles. Do I want to go for more simulation here? I think I don't necessarily need it. Cavalry attacks cost 10% more morale loss. Now that is good. That is really good. What's the ultimate here? Like the last few. Decreased disorganized state, increased allied battle reinforcement distance. Oh, that's good. Army cohesion decay, army supply consumption and disorganized time decreased. It's not that relevant. Most of the stuff and tactics is all for simulations, yeah. Maybe I'm not going for tactics. Leadership reduces the wages, increased security in towns and so on. Oh man, that's difficult. Maybe I go for steward. Or medicine. You know what? I'm gonna dump 1 point in medicine here. Because I want to heal faster and I want to have more health and so on. That is really good. Alright, and then we're gonna get the next looter here. They're fighting 5 versus 6. But we are Trent and Carantino, man. You don't easily fight Trent and Carantino. Okay, I leave my people here for the moment. Oh, and they have a... Ooh, they have a horse. Look at my horse. Maybe I just kill the horse. No. You know what? Charge! I'll send my people to charge. I have a bunch of them here disorganized. Right between them. It might be that we are losing one of our characters here. Stop it with the stone throwing. It hurts. There we go. These guys are actually scarier than the looters. They are hill bandits, aren't they? Okay, got him. Let's get the rider now. I think I'm gonna just go in and just try to hit him with my mace. Yeah, you can see on the top of the line we lost... Damn it. We lost one. Get him, boys! Just swarm him! Swarm him! 2 damage. Yeah, I shouldn't thrust with the Morning Star. Not at all. Okay. Get the bow out. Shooting from horseback. And we shot him from his horseback. That was a good fight. Alright, we won the battle. One of our guys was just wounded, not killed. We get renown as well as morale. Hell yeah. And yeah, it was Hillmen. These Hillmen are quite scary. And we get an upgrade on one of our recruits. So, I want a nice, healthy mix of infantrymen and archers. By the way, this is what the upgrade tree looks like. We can either go down the left path and upgrade them to infantrymen and then train infantrymen and then even better infantrymen, or going down the right path, making them archers, and then later on crossbowmen, which is great, or like people on horses, right? And I'm gonna go with the shields first. Shields first. I'm always caring about my protection first here. And actually, we got that horse. Now, that is handy. It's very handy, as well as more butter and leather shoes. Yeah, good loot. Very good loot. That is extremely helpful. Cool. So, next big thing that we want to do is we're probably going to go to Poros. Because I want to see if I can recruit a companion already. And if no companion is available, we just recruit some troops. First things, go to the tavern district, get some ransom for our prisoners. Hell yeah. Then we have Saleya the Wanderer. Saleya is actually pretty good with one-handed weapons as well as bows. I think I will not be able to afford her, probably. Let's talk to her in the tavern. Let's see. Hello, Saleya. I'm Trenton. Let's skip the pleasantries and get right to business. I can use someone like you in my company. And I cannot afford it. Oh man. Would have been cool. But maybe later. She's definitely a candidate for a later pickup though. Next up, recruit some troops. Nothing here. The lords already got their dudes off of that. And the next thing, obviously, we're gonna sell all of our excess stuff here. Alright. I get 700... Oh yeah, wait, because of the horse. I kinda want to keep the horse. I cannot ride it yet, but I want to keep the horse. Although, if I sell the horse now, I'd have enough money to hire the companion. Screw it, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay. The horse actually gives us the option to hire... What was her name? Got it already. Saleya. Hello, Saleya. Welcome to my crew. Hi. Trenton. Yeah. Come on. Here you are. Great. We have our first companion. That is really cool. And this is how she looks like. Ta-da! She looks a bit innocent. Oh, look at her face. She's like worrying all the time. But anyway, that's her. And now we go to Onika. Again, I want to have like 10, 12 man, like a good dozen of people here. Two more here. And my first goal is to go west and meet with the Vlandians. Oh yeah, more looters though. We can always use looters on the way. We're a little bit slow though. We need horses in our company in order to be a bit faster. Surrender or die, brigand. Let's do it. So, these guys were looters. They're actually quite easy. And here you can see we already have one shield in our ranks. That's super helpful. Just makes the people a bit sturdier. Okay, we'll do it like this. Not the guy that I intended to hit. I'm not too unhappy that I hit him anyway. So, we're gonna split them up. Send a charge order. Because the other guys can already try to kill the guys that are charging them. If I don't send a charge order, by the way, they will just defend themselves if they are getting attacked at point blank range. Come on, guys, I need your help. Got him. And one more. You know what? We leave the last guy for the people. Good fight. You have won the battle. And, wow, did we get another upgrade? No, it just told us that we got our archery skill upgraded. Interesting. Okay, we learned something in this fight. 2 looters. Yay. Also, one more recruit, being now an infantryman. Perfect. And a bit of garbage. Is there anything you need? You come with pretty bad stuff here. But alright. Let's just take it. And then we go. There is a hideout, but hideouts are really scary, especially early on. No, instead, you know what? We're gonna continue our journey to the west. 2 more people. Alright, now we have 11. And I would say that is okay for me. For the moment. Ooh, 13 looters. Yeah, let's go. There's also a thing. Looters will attack you if they have the strength in numbers. If they think they can kill you, then they will just come to you, which makes things so much easier to hunt them down. But hey, we're gonna teach them. We're gonna give them hell. Right, guys, you hold it. I'm gonna scout. This is where I'm gonna set up, right? Almost. I need better horseback riding skills and horseback archery skills. So splitting them up nicely. So my people can actually do something there. Uh-oh. Oh, trees! My biggest enemy! It's not looters, it's not enemies, it's not nobles, it's terrain! Okay. Give the charge order now. My horse, my beautiful horse. No! You have too many stones! Leave it! Alright, one down. I think my aim is not too bad, it's just the spread here. There we go. That was bad aim. Alright, we got this. It is important that we don't lose the people because I want to upgrade them as much as possible. Cool! That's 1.8 renown. This is exactly how we go from this point on. More captives, more... Ooh, that's interesting. We have a headpiece already. Let's take that. Let's give the other one to... Oh, wait, you have a cap already. Ooh, 12 head armor? It's mine. Sorry. I'll take that. And you're gonna get... Technically nothing. Oh, wait, actually, arm wraps. I'm also gonna take these. And then we have wrap shoes. Oh my god. We actually made a major upgrade here. Armor-wise. There's another wrap shoes. Okay, cool. Hell yeah. I like it. Alright. These hammers are too short of a weapon to actually use on a horseback. I'm gonna take her sword as well. I am sorry, Saleya. I'm really sorry. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take everything from you. So, the sword is actually good because it's long. And that's what she said. And now we're gonna continue here. Good fight. So, I need horses. Give me horses. Let's say, troops are not recruitable. Let's go trade. Get rid of all of the stuff that we don't need. I'm gonna keep the grapes, but everything else can go. Yeah. Boom. 300 gold. That's how we make money. And then I wanted to say, there was something I wanted to do. Oh yeah, I wanted horses. Do you have horses? There's definitely a mule. I want one mule in my company because it'll increase our capacity, our carrying capacity by 100. And then like a paw. These guys are really expensive though. Our current traveling speed is 5.2, which is not that great. It's also because we have prisoners around. 5.17. If I buy a horse, it'll upgrade to 5.3. Gonna buy another one, and then one more. 5.6. This is more like it. And I wanna lock them so I don't accidentally sell them. Do I want another one? Maybe. I'll buy one more. Okay, 5.7. No, that'll get me to -7. Okay. So this is the amount of money I can spend here. Cool. Go to the tavern, ransom our prisoners, and I will say we're gonna leave here. I'm not gonna take any quests here yet, because I wanna go over to the Vlandians and do the quest there. This is gonna be my new home turf area. So render or die, brigand. Let's fight some more looters. And then we're gonna upgrade our troops to shooters. Okay, let's do a shield wall.
Wall now!
Good. So these guys are hopefully safe. Random shot. Doesn't do anything. How many are these? 7? Ow. Ow. Okay, send charge order. Yeah, this is how we do it in the early game. I think it's the safest way, honestly. It might be a little bit boring, but it kind of tests my skills as a ranged character here. And we can learn. This is Mount and Blade, guys. That's the experience in the early game. Okay, it'll do though. Okay, get him, boys! And don't get killed. Nicely done. Cool. Another battle wand. It's 2 renown for only 1.3. Oh, come on. I was hoping it for being like 2, but we have 5 prisoners. By the way, if you use more blunt weapons, you just knock them unconscious and so on. So there's actually a difference. This Gambeson is interesting. It's not better than a tunic though. All right. Ooh, but we have a pitchfork. All right. I'm happy about pitchforks. I know it kind of is weird, but pitchforks give you they are polearms, and I want to train polearms as well. So they have horses there. All right. I want to recruit. Do I want to recruit? 2 more. And that's it. I think this is fine for now. We're just gonna train them and make them good. And in the meantime, we're gonna hunt down some looters. See, these looters they are way too fast. I could have just pursued him, but at the same time, I don't want to go east anymore. No, that's the thing. Anyway, how cheap are your horses here? These Sumter horses are... Somebody said that they don't provide to our riding. That they don't make us faster. I will try that. 3.35, 5.35. It's the same. So we'll sell it again. Alright. Transactions have been reset. Cool. So we are not buying anything here. Instead, we keep going. And we keep upgrading. 2 more people with shields now. I think this is fine. Let's take like 5 shield bearers, okay? And the rest is gonna be archers. Also, I need to get rid of my prisoners. Big time. Ooh. Before we do that though, we're gonna get some more prisoners. Hell yeah. We are slightly faster than them, but just slightly. Yeah, the prisoners slow us down. Anyway, surrender or die, brigand. Let's do it. Another fight. I want to see what my people do if I send them in directly. Worst case scenario is one of the recruits dies, and that'll be 40 gold. And I think 40 gold I can definitely expend here. Hello guys. If we can speed up our game like that, then it would be very much appreciated. So we do the investment here. The science. These guys are really good with the stones. Okay, one of us is actually, yeah, dead. Maybe knocked unconscious. There they are. Just unconscious. We get a bit of renown. That's good. And we get 2 more prisoners. That's good. So with them, we can now... actually... Yeah, it's fine. With them, we can now go back to the big town and get some more money. Let's go here. Jean Maris. This is so tempting, going for these looters now. It seems like they have a hideout somewhere. There are a lot of them around. But here we go. 35 from the ransom. And we're gonna go to the trade and just sell everything that we have. That is not food. Because high food variety means high morale. And we're gonna sell everything. Okay. There we go. I don't want to take any look at the armor, at the weapons yet, because I technically don't need it. Really, there's no need for me taking that. Alright, here we go. Going in again. I mean, another way to speed it up would technically be... Attack! Just getting the party to full, and then just simulating all the fights. And not even playing these looter fights yourself. That might be the faster approach. You will have a lot... Oh my god, there you are. You will lose a lot of people during the way, especially the low tier ones, but might be better just to replace them and just progress through the game a bit faster because of the simulation aspect. I don't see shit. I see enough though. And my people also see enough. Holy crap, you guys are relentless. That is actually quite good. That means we can be a bit more cocky in these fights. Means that we can just let them charge in all day. Cool. Is it even worth taking these looters? It is not. We leave the prisoners here. Absolutely. They don't benefit, or we don't benefit from having them around. And they have so much... yeah, they slow us down so much, right? So let's be a little bit faster instead. And keep hunting them. Okay, no need for me to hunt a 5. I want a bigger crew of them. 6, no. I mean, technically they are running into the same direction, so we can just go for it. We are just slightly faster. Alright, surrender or die, brigand. This time I'm gonna go send the troops, and I'm just simulating the fight. Yeah, the problem is that sometimes your guys are getting killed. This time we only got wounds here. But sometimes they're really getting killed. Ooh, a Falchion. 58 cut damage, but it's relatively short. But I'll give it to good old... What's her name? Saleya. And... that is it. You cannot fight two-handed, by the way. Double-handed. So, there's not an option. So one, let's say one-handed weapon in each arm doesn't work. Ooh, 12 looters? Come on, guys. You want to fight me? Come on, stay here! Before we do that, though, we're gonna upgrade some of the recruits. So we have 5 infantrymen. 2 of them will be trained infantrymen already. Great, and I think it's time to actually train archers. Love it. 5 archers. Bunch of infantry, and we have Saleya that we're gonna put right beneath us. Giggity. We're faster. And it's pretty cool. We are actually at Sharas here. And I wanna go there and see if I can do some quests for the people at Sharas. Alright, surrender or die, brigand. Yet again. And the cool thing is we are playing in open terrain, and now I can show you a little bit of a formation thing. So, where do we go?
Footman, hear me!
Footman, move here.
Move! Arrow! Move out!
Arrows here. Actually, arrows here.
Onwards!
Footman here. I'm gonna try to delay them a bit. And that was a mistake. Arrows.
Get moving!
Get there. The sword is really good from horseback. It's actually amazing. That is so good. Look at the range of that. Cool. Yeah, I need to help out my team here real quick. My team, my people. Footman charge. I didn't send the charge command. So, what happened here most of the time was the looters just peppering them with stones. One of them is down. Was that Saleya? I think it's Saleya. Yeah, there's the mason lying next to her. Okay. Sorry, Saleya. Get a bit of renown. Yeah, they were too close, and the structure of the map was not great for us here to set up. But okay. Arm reps. We have arm reps already here. So arm reps there now. Gives us 4 armor. These boots are actually quite good. Cool. And now it is time to introduce ourselves to our new lord. Is he here? Who is here? Hello? Okay, cannot talk to them yet. Anyway, no quests available. However, they have Vlandian recruits. And these Vlandian recruits, they can become crossbowmen quite early. And crossbows are actually quite good. They have a lower rate of fire than bows. However, they just deal so much damage. And then later on, of course, the vanguards. They're pretty cool. I like them. And that's the faction that I want to ally with. I'll take 2 of the recruits here. Sure. Alright. And then I would say we're going to do our first quests if possible. Let's see if we can find a good one. No quests here. Anyway, more troops recruiting. At this point, again, I'm fine with having a bit more people around here. Since I want to stay in this area even longer. There's a quest. Alright. Very good. Yeah, I'll take all the troops. Pretty good. So that's, I think, the first part of our quest done. Having 20 troops. Trained Imperial Infantryman. Very good. Let's see what Ubold has to say. Family feud. What's that? Let's see. Hi, sorry, I don't know ya. I'm Trenton. Who are you? I'm Ubold. I own land around here. I speak for many of the people in this village. I'll mark your name. Okay. So, I heard you have troubles with something. One of my relatives has fallen victim to the temper during a quarrel and killed a man from 7th. Oh, I have offered to pay the blood money, but the family of the deceased have stubbornly refused it. As it turns out, the deceased is a kin of Normand of 7th, the elder men of the region, and now the men of 7th have sworn to kill my relative. That sounds pretty serious. Go on. My family is concerned for the boy's life. He has gone hiding around village commons, as he can be killed anytime. We need at least someone who can protect him until Normand of 7th accepts the blood money and ends the feuds. Okay, we would be entirely grateful if you can help my relative. Take him with you for a while, maybe? Okay. You keep my relative under your protection for the time until the people calling for vengeance settle down. Maybe you can leave one of your warrior companions and 5 men. No, I'm gonna do it myself because I don't have a warrior companion right now. This is okay. You can also send your people, right? So, this is 7th. You know what? We're gonna go there and talk. And I really hope that my charm skill is high enough. Hi. Hi, Normand. Was it Normand? Give me a sec. I need to quickly recapture that. Normand of 7th. Yeah. So, you have a problem? Let's talk. Let's talk you out of that. Are you the unfortunate man who is somehow convinced that they will solve a life and death issue that doesn't concern him? Well, sir, sorry to disappoint you. But don't expect much from us. We don't negotiate with that bastard. We will see. Yeah, you will see. Good day to you. Wait. You don't talk? Really? Okay, no negotiations here. Not possible. You have accepted to talk to Gutlands and Vezin first. To convince him... Okay. Yeah, my bad. We gotta go back because we don't have the relative yet. 15 looters though. Haha! Wait a sec, we have to get them. That's 15 freaking looters. And that's a lot of renown. I want it. We'll do that first. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna fight myself here. Maybe I can show you now how I intended to do that. So let's take a nice heal here.
Warriors! Onward, bowmen! Forward!
Good. Sending my people on the hill. Why? Because I want them to shoot my enemies before they can reach us. Okay.
Footmen!
Here they come.
Bows! Footmen! Form up to face them! Archers!
Archers? I only have a bunch of them. So that's usually my formation. I send the archers a bit back on top of the hill. And then...
Arrows! Warriors! Shields forward!
Shields forward. Gonna help. The stone slingers are coming. They're slinging stones. Footman, give him hell. Why is my sword not out? There we go. So, and in the meantime, the archers can just kill all of them. Yeah, that works. That works very well. I should really train my polearm, I believe. Just getting that pitchfork out. And then I run. Hey, stop it! You're not running! I mean, you are, but you're not allowed to. I want to get him. Actually, let's get the pitchfork. Let's do it! Come on, come on! You got out. So, that was good. That was a nice fight. And later on, I think this formation is gonna help us so much. Also, very good upgrades here. Imperial Archer is now a trained archer. Vlandian recruit. Levy Crossbowman, right? Let's get him. Alright, more ranged units. I think this is gonna be very helpful. Cool. We also get wrapped shoes and all of that, as well as a bit of grain. It's always good that we get some food while we are doing that. But anyway, let's go back to Vezin. Yeah, I know that there were more looters. Not gonna take them. Quickly ransom my prisoners while I'm here. They just slow us down. And there we go. I'm not recruiting from looters, by the way. There was an option that you can also recruit from your prisoners, but not from looters. So, I need to actually take a walk around here and talk to the boy. Where is he? There he is. Gutlands! Also, a horse for my companion would be pretty good. Up. There we go. So, we take the boy and then we're gonna talk to the other guy, to Normand or what his name was, and then we're gonna negotiate. This is gonna be a very interesting task, though. Who are you? What do you want from me? Relax, I've talked to your relative, Ubold of Vezin. I know all about the situation. And? Will you protect me, please? Yes, I will. Come on. I will take you up with me to Normand of 7th to resolve the issue peacefully. No way! I'm not gonna go anywhere near them. They will kill me. You cannot continue to live like a coward, man. I can't protect you for all eternity. We have to solve this somehow. Also, I give you my honor to protect you if things turn ugly. I'm still not sure about this, but I trust you. Okay, let's go get this over. We'll see about that. It's our first good deed. This quest is especially interesting because if I upgrade my reputation with Ubold, he's gonna give me access to better recruits, and you can see the higher the tier, the better recruits you can possibly get. And this is why I want to go for that. Also, I'm gonna take these two here. Sure. I think it's important now that we're gonna get a good army. A sizable army. Around 20 men, plus some horses later. That's gonna be good. So, 7th. Now we can talk to Normand. I guess? Let's see. Well, well, well. What do we got here? Have you come to your own funeral? Wait, well, we have come to talk. Just listen to us, please. You evil bastard, I knew we would find you someday. Now, you will face injustice. Hold your horses. This lad is under my protection. We have come to talk in peace. What is there to talk, huh? The bastard murdered one of my kinsmen, and that is our right to take vengeance on him. But you're breaking the law. Breaking the law? So, maybe. Here's the thing. We can negotiate with him now, and since we have a bit of charm, we might get it. We need 2 negotiation successes here. Let's go. Alright. So here you can see we have a success chance of 74% on the right side here, if we go with that. Then there is a critical fail chance of 9% here, but also a critical success chance. It's at the double arrow, you can see. And there's also, upon this selection, one of the others will be randomly blocked. It's not good. And this is also a critical fail chance as well as a success chance of 59%. We have to get lucky here. So we start with, he says it was an accident and his family is ready to pay the blood money for his folly. Law says you have to accept it, otherwise you will be punished. Success. Hell yeah. I see. Okay, click to continue. And then we're gonna go with the lower one here. And then, same custom will give you the right to your enemy. So if he kills them now, then of course they can kill you back. And then we have like a blood feud and so on. Too many innocents will suffer because of your selfishness. We also are merciful, so that should give us kind of a bonus for that. Critical freaking fail. Uh-oh. Let's see what you come up with. Alright, I promise to protect the boy at all costs, at the cost of my life. If you try to harm him, we will leave none alive. Ineffective. I don't think so. Swords will be drawn, revenge will be taken. Don't waste your breath. No matter, you're welcome to die with them. Boys, kill them all. Okay. Can we? Don't kill the boy. Don't kill the boy. The boy's dead. Yeah. No, he's not dead.
You, go to your family and tell them to send us the blood money.
That was close, actually.
Leave now and never come back. If we ever see you here, we will kill you.
Thank you for protecting me. I'll go and tell Ubold of Vezin about your success here. Alright. Ubold, we got 2 more reputation with him. Normand, however, hates us now. Okay, so Normand, whatever. Yeah, if we get more requests for Ubold, then again, he will get us better recruits. And I don't care if we can not get that big of a recruit here. Let me see. Normand still gives me access to 1. That's fine for me. I need horses, by the way. Why do I need horses? Because we are quite slow still. Are we though? I think I want just more horses, and they are kind of cheap here. Sure, I'll take all of them. That seems good. So, next. 300 gold. Alrighty, so I want to go back to Vezin. I want to see what it actually does. And we gain a level. Thank you, man. Thank you for that. So, if I recruit somebody here... Yeah, Ubold loves us. That's cool. So, we unlocked a little bit of that. I mean, ultimately, we want to unlock all of the recruits in this region here, in like the Vlandian region, because I want to hire from those guys, and then we're just gonna swarm the land from like, wait, the other side, from here over to the east. And that's gonna be it for today, guys. We're gonna continue the next time we see each other. I hope you enjoyed this first part of the playthrough for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, and if you did, then don't forget to leave a rating, subscribe to the channel if you want more of that, and I hope to see you guys next time. Goodbye.